I always feel that, see, a lot of people said you should have got for that movie, this movie, this movie. A lot of movies they were saying, this, for this movie you'll get, this movie you'll get. What I'm saying is, people feeling that you will get itself is like getting only.
Right.
See, okay, for example, somebody says, if we say, okay, this guy got a national, what? You got national award? If they say me, it's gone. That means you're not worth it. Oh. Something that came in my mind and I started making a song. And all metallic sounds and all I made. And I made another tune, it was coming out well. I made of the whole tune and I put a hook line called Bidda Idina Adda.
Tell us everything about Pushpa 2.
Yeah, I can't tell you anything about Pushpa 2.
Without any doubt, you should tell us. No doubts in your mind.
Yeah, without doubt only I'm telling you that I can't tell.
We promise you we will not tell anyone about it.
Yeah, really? These 3 cameras?
What cameras? What cameras are you talking about?
Okay, I can tell you one big secret about Pushpa 2. Hello guys, this is DSP, your Devi Sri Prasad, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
So I want to just go back and relive these amazing memories of the songs. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you about the entire album. Tell us, according to you, which was the most challenging song to create?
I don't...
Maybe the song that took the most time, or it took a lot of time to convince people.
No, Pushpa's songs really happened like that. Like I said, right? Like Srivalli happened in about 4.5 minutes, the whole song. So I have the recording also, like start to end, I just started strumming and it was done.
Yeah.
So, and then everything like that. But for one song, we took long time to figure out we wrote the lyrics, everything was done. Then again, Sukumar sir said, let's add some more lyrics and let's change this, let's add some more feel. So the first one, Jago Jago Bakre. So that song is an amazing philosophical lyric. So they were coming with more and more lines and every line was amazing. Chandra Bose sir, whatever he was writing was beautiful. So I had to keep altering the track because that was not like a tune. That was more like I was making the song according to the lyric. Oh. So that for a long time, the song was done. It was done, the hook line was done, recorded and everything. And the lyrics kept adding and it was so beautiful. So every time the lyrics added, I had to change the shape of the song. Okay. To fit that in and to make it more interesting, then give another curve, take it high, take it low and all that. So that was one song that actually physically, like the physical work took more time. But otherwise rest of the thing kind of really happened in a jiffy.
Okay, tell us a song that probably had a different tune maybe and it came down to what it now is for everyone.
Everything was the first tunes that we made. Most of my films are like that, and Pushpa was 5 songs, 5.
I wonder why you called Rockstar.
But I'll tell you one secret now. Now you're asking me about whether any alternate tunes. Leave about alternate tunes. Now there was this song Jago Jago Bakre that we did. So that was okay and they wrote the lyrics and all that. Then that time the lockdown was happening. So we made the song but the shoot was stopped because of lockdown. So I was just sitting at home. And I was making songs every day, just sitting in my studio. I was alone in my studio, playing the piano, making songs, writing lyrics, some things I was doing like that. So then again I was listening to this. Then I thought, okay, this song is nice. And suddenly I got an idea of some rhythm and I thought, let me make maybe a more dancey number or something. Let me just try. And I didn't even think, let me just try. Something that came in my mind and I started making a song. And all metallic sounds and all I made. And I made another tune, it was coming out well. I made of the whole tune and I put a hook line called Bidda Idina Adda. Bidda Idina Adda. I imagine that he'll come into the forest, Jago Jago Bakre. But what if it is not that song? What if it is this song? So he's coming to the forest and say, Bidda Idina Adda. Say, Mera, this is my place, man. No police, nobody should come inside. With that attitude, I made this song for the same situation actually. Then, actually, the song was done and it was okay with them. I was not knowing what to do in the studio, so I made this song. So I sent this to Sukumar sir. I said, he calls me darling, I also call me darling. I just came across a crazy idea and I got a hook line, Bidda Idina Adda. So I'm just sending you this, just listen to it. What if we go with the first song like this? Just an alternate. I know I love that song also, that is there. But I had time, so I just did this and an idea came. But whichever you want to choose, you choose. So he heard it and after hearing, he called me, darling, what is wrong with you? He said, Hey, what did I do? This sounds mind-blowing, man. Mind-blowing. I don't know how to describe. Oh, wow. Okay, then shall we keep this song? No, he said. What do you mean, no? But I love that also. I love this also. No, I don't know what to do. You confuse me. You bloody fool. You that, this. I said, hey, I made a song and he was scolding me. He was
Beep,
like,
beep, beep, beep,
beep. Now, out of affection, he was scolding me. Now, why do you want to confuse me like this, man? It is nice only. No, why you have to do this? Now I'm confused. No, I don't know what to do. This also is nice. This also is nice. Like that. I said, so what do I do? Then suddenly, wait, you know what? I want both the songs. The last song is there, no, that, then he said, the last situation in the song, no, I'm going to put this song there, he said. So that's how I made it as an alternate for this, but this, he was the one who put it in the climax.
But this song, you know, Apna Adda, it actually defines his personality.
Yeah.
It's so important.
So then, Allu Arjun, he fell in love with Adda, and every day, he used to tell me like 100 times I'm listening to this song, he said.
I'm sure.
He called me, he's like screaming, Devi, man, this song is amazing. So, okay, that happened. So that time, whole of Pushpa was only one part. So, see how things keep changing, how miracles happen. Whole of Pushpa was. So then the script was like, it was a huge script. So then suddenly one fine day, Sukubai calls me and says, darling, I have a news for you. What is it? Whenever he says that, my heart starts beating fast because creatively sometimes he gives us some challenges.
कहानी में twist आ गया.
वो ऐसा है ना, ऐसा करेंगे तो क्या होगा? Sukubai, you know, we started, but we enjoy that kind of.
Correct.
Even sometimes we throw him some challenges, he throws us some challenges. Then we both call Chandrabose. He gets sense. Oh shit, these guys are up. Sorry, he said, oh god, these guys are up to something now. Okay, what is it now? What do you want? So we love working with each other. You know, the three of us. Like
This doesn't feel like work. I feel like you guys are just having conversations and
yeah,
nikal
it is
rahe hain.
like, you know, Sukumar sir, his literature, his sense, his writing is like, you know, top notch. And Chandrabose sir, he's a genius. And I'm a writer's son, so I have one little hang of the lyrics and all that. So somewhere. But I learn a lot from them and I talk to them and all that. And but still, they, whenever I come with some inputs, they you know, appreciate me like hugely.
I think you are all taking it forward.
Yeah.
You know, that's so he called you up.
Yeah. So I said, what? I think Pushpa is going to be 2 parts. What? So that's the day they announced it to me that it's going to be okay, cool. So which means now this song won't be there in Pushpa because it will be going, because the situation is going to the
Correct.
Pushpa 2. So we thought, okay, that song is gone. Okay, so what will come in that place? And there is no song. What we are just trying to figure out which scene will come there, what will be there and all that. So after a few days, then the whole scripting was like done and the shooting was being done. And by then, Allu Arjun was so fond of this song. He said, "Arey, how can we segue?" Even I was like, "Arey, that song will give a nice peak to the film, right?" Now. How to put that song in the film? How to put that song in the film? Thank God. Then by then, he was like, because before that when we met, he showed me how he wants to dance, how he wants to say, "Devi, this is like this, this is like that." We all got excited. So then finally he said, and he called me, if it is going to part 2, then you mean to say that this song won't be there? Oh no, I can't digest this. All this happened.
Like, I can't wait for part 2.
Then again he called to me, Sukubai, I don't know, somehow I want this song in this film, let's keep, because it will be, like, people can't hear this song now, we have to keep it. And I was also thinking, good, we'll keep it. Then Sukubai was, as the thing was being written, then he said, don't worry, this song is coming here itself. And in this situation, it is actually perfectly, that's how it came again. Since after all this happened, now we're getting National Award for Music.
But what an album, creating a revolution. Every song has a story, and wow, what a great story this is. I mean, we can't think of any song not being part of it.
See, why I'm saying all this is, it is a whole team, right? See the passion of the director, passion of the hero, passion of the lyric writer, passion of the music composer. Right. You know, we all craving to be a part of it, and we all craving that song has to be a part of the film. So it is because of that strong manifestation, or whatever you call it, you know, that vision,
energy. Let's call it
that
the energy.
Exactly, all the energy is coming together. I think is a.
Did you doubt any song? Did you feel like, "Arey, ye to nahi chalega"?
In life, you should never doubt anything.
Seriously?
I only say, when you want to do something, even a mistake, you do it confidently, it becomes right. When you do it with doubt, even the correct becomes wrong. I don't have any doubts about anything, and I don't have any doubts about anything that I don't know about. When I don't know something right, I don't have any doubt at all. Only when you know something, we'll have little doubt at least.
Yeah.
I'm a zero doubt guy.
Wow, DSP,
Yeah.
that's a big learning.
No, seriously. So when you're up to do something, don't do it. Just give it a shot. When you there should be only one, not even doubt. Only you want to do it or you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That is a good decision. Like you want to do it, you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do this, you want to do something else. Then do that without doubt.
I am being tricked with this answer because I don't know if I should ask you the next question.
No doubt, ask. That's what
no
I'm
doubt,
saying.
no doubt, yes, no doubt. So I'm going to ask you if you could go back and probably redo a song because an artist is never satisfied. They always feel thoda aur.
Yeah.
Do you have a song in mind?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm always satisfied.
I knew this answer.
Yeah, no, it's see because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because I don't have much knowledge. My knowledge is limited. My excitement is unlimited. So my excitement dominates my knowledge. What happens is when your knowledge dominates your excitement, that's the problem in life. You'll never be happy. My excitement is always more than my knowledge, so I'm always happy. Because itna kar do and I'll be so happy. Okay. And who defines anything anyways? See, even the worst of the films might become the biggest hits and the best of the films might become flawed. Worst of the songs might become hit.
Art is subjective.
So,
It's subjective,
there is no
for sure.
definition that just because something is a huge hit, it doesn't mean that you're a genius. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't mean that you're a fool. Are you liking to do that or not? And the best part about life, the best thing in life is you being happy. Like, I have a rule. Like, rule in sense, see, the basic thing about life is be happy. The rule is, but not at the expense of anybody else's feelings. Which a lot of people forget. They say, man, I want to do masti. But not when you're making someone else cry.
Correct.
Not when you're backstabbing someone else. Not when you're breaking a promise that you made to someone else.
Yeah.
So if you are not doing that, then there is nobody who can stop you. So my work also, I do it like that. Once I do it, it might be a small song, big song. There is nothing called genius. Genius is very is an imaginary word.
Yeah.
Like for me, I might call someone else genius. You might call someone else genius, whom I might not like. My genius will not fit into your genius requirement. So who is the genius here?
Tell us everything about Pushpa 2.
Yeah, I
Kya
can't
ho
tell you
raha hai?
anything about Pushpa 2.
Without any doubt, you should tell us. No doubts in your mind.
Yeah,
If
without
there's-
doubt only I'm
we will-
telling you that
we
I can't tell.
promise you we will not tell anyone about it.
Yeah, really? These three cameras?
What cameras? What cameras are you talking about?
Okay, I can tell you one big secret about Pushpa 2.
Don't make it work. Huh? Not some random PJ.
Pushpa 2 is coming out brilliant.
What?
Yes. Oh, you mean to say there is no secret about it? Yes, Pushpa 2. No, seriously. The story that Sukumar sir has written is amazingly brilliant. Okay. And we were like clapping all the time.
Yeah.
Like the first listeners were Chandrabose sir and I when Sukumar sir was narrating. And oh no, this is the interval. No, this is the interval. Like that. Everything is like.
Oh, it's a cliffhanger with every other scene.
So it's amazing. He's brilliant.
Tell me, do you think apart from Pushpa, there is any album in your filmography, in your discography, all those graphies that you feel is like, according to you, worth winning a national award?
No, I never thought like that, and I don't think any sincere, good, real technician or musicians would ever feel that. Because the day you feel that, you're not worth it anymore.
Okay.
Because how it's like you're evaluating yourself.
Yeah.
So I always feel that work being remembered is the biggest award. Like, right? What is the use of you doing some songs and you're not remembered for your work? Then it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
So the biggest happiness in this award is that for some work that everybody has been celebrating, and for the songs that is there on everybody's lips and hearts. For that, receiving an award as big as a national award is a moment to be cherished. So I always feel that, a lot of people said you should have got for that movie, this movie, this movie. A lot of movies they were saying, for this movie you'll get, this movie you'll get. What I'm saying is, people feeling that you will get itself is like getting only. See, okay, for example, somebody says, if we say, okay, this guy got a national award, what? You got national award? If they say me, it's gone. That means you're not worth it. Oh, but if somebody is saying, somebody as big as Kamal Sachin is saying, you should have got already a long time back. Ranbir Kapoor sir said that when we met in Delhi with Alia Bhatt ma'am and Ranbir Kapoor sir. So we don't
At
even
the
know
awards.
each other.
Yeah.
At the national awards, we don't even know each other like personally. But it was so sweet of him that he said hi sir. I met him and I said hi sir. And the first question was, so sir, so how many national awards are like that, sir?
Feels
So,
like it.
if someone like him is feeling that, that means that is an award, is what I feel, you know. So someone is crediting you with, you're capable of that or you deserve that. I think that is a blessing in itself.
Okay, now I want to ask you this, that with the Hindi film industry that is so popularly known as Bollywood, you started off with Ready
Yeah,
in 2011.
yeah.
Okay. If you had to define Bollywood music, what is Bollywood music for you?
See, that's what, I don't know, I never, see, for me music is music. Music has no language. That's what I'm saying. Because I truly believe that only, without doubt and confidently I'm going ahead saying that even when people say, see, a lot of people have this, but good that you ask this question, because a lot of people say they want a song from the South, the so-called South, let's say. If they want a South Indian song or any song from a language to Hindi or Hindi to Telugu or Telugu to Tamil, actually not only South to North, from any language to any language, there's we want this song, but I think, for Hindi you'll have to change the orchestration a little, or for Tamil you need to change. Actually that is wrong. That is a myth. That's why I was always very particular that I never wanted to change the orchestration, not because it is an egoistic thing or it is creatively an impossible task or something.
Yeah.
Just because I truly believe that music is more powerful than any of our opinions. And music can cross boundaries. Not only now, I don't know how people are still saying that. I can't even believe that people are saying that, because we have grown up listening to Michael Jackson's music, Arabic music, Khalid's music, Shakira's, whatever, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Saab's music, Carnatic music, Hindustani music. So when already our whole life is a proof of the fact that music has no language, how can somebody still say, okay, अच्छा तो अभी ये गाना हिंदी में चलेगा तो बीजीएम चेंज करना पड़ेगा, अभी ये गाना तमिल में चलेगा तो और इंस्ट्रूमेंट चेंज करना पड़ेगा? क्यों चेंज करना पड़ेगा? अरे if you're not changing only, that means you're serving something different, na?
Correct.
If you're changing something that they have already heard, then what newness are you getting to it?
True.
So I was always, that is not being adamant, that is being confident, that is being clear, that is being sure of what you're going to do. So I said, if you want my track, I'm going to do it on the same track, and wherever possible I use the same voice also. Okay, so because only then it sounds different.
Right.
So what is the point in doing something which is going to be one among the other, it is going unnoticed? You either do it the rightest way or the wrongest way to be noticed. Because rightest and wrongest are like, they don't exist anyways.
Definitely. Now I'm going to ask you another very difficult question, that if you had a song that according to you defines Bollywood music, what song would that be?
I don't have, because nothing can define any music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm serious about this answer. So, not only now, even in very olden days also, we had the same song like done by different, those times they used to adapt. Like something that R.D. Burman sir had done or S.D. Burman sir had done, they came in Telugu. Something that like Mahadevan sir or M.S. Vishwanathan sir or Ilayaraja sir had done. People took it in Hindi with some other names and all that. Like Abbani Tiyani Debba Yenta Kammaga Undiro Yabba. That was an original Ilayaraja sir song which had Sridevi ma'am and Chiranjeevi sir, and it was an all-time blockbuster. But then they put the song in Hindi in some other name, and Dak Dak Karne Laga. So it has always been proven that we are nobody to define music. We are here to enjoy music. That's it. That's why I don't even call myself a music composer. I call myself a music lover, because when you enjoy music, you're more creative than you call yourself, when you assign a designation to yourself, because then you'll have to stick to rules, you'll have to sit in your chair and say, okay, like, I'm the music composer. No, ye raag mein nahi hota hai, ye raag mein aata hai, and all that. When you're a music lover, you're wild. You're like, you just run into the forest, run in the open, fly in the sky and jump in the water and dive wherever you want, and then get up with a surprise. See, your music has to surprise you first. Every time I make a tune, whether others are getting surprised, first of all, I get surprised. I mean, how did I get this? So, if it doesn't surprise me, what's the fun?
It's just was thinking.
If it doesn't surprise me, then that means I'm acting like a genius. I'm not even a genius, I'm acting like a genius.
Now I'm thinking that there is a part in Uanta where there is I can imagine DSP.
Yeah, I was acting like a girl and showing that girl like how to sing that song.
Oh, too
And even I sang like a girl, my track, the first composing track, like all that. I imagine that I'm a girl when I do item songs. So
Supreme.
even last year when I performed in Abu Dhabi, I performed Daddy Mummy song.
Huh.
I said, I changed the whole format and said one of the dancers will come. I start singing Daddy Mummy. I said, hello bro, this is a girl song. Why are you singing? Hey, why should the girls have all the fun, bro? Tonight I'm the item boy. Let's sing and enjoy. And Daddy Mummy, no. You know what? Be as crazy as possible and enjoy yourself. Like
That's
how I enjoy on stage, I enjoy in my studio because whatever you do, even if you stand upside down and do tapas for some 100 years, you can never control music because music is beyond this world.
Yes.
So I'm blessed that I'm an instrument through which music is flowing. So I want to live that blessing to the fullest. Hello guys, this is DSP, your Devi Sri Prasad, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.